In the next 5 years, will India's borders become impossible to breach? Will 50 military satellites make India a formidable fortress against any threats along the mountainous LAC with China or the rugged LOC with Pakistan? ISRO chief has revealed India's boldest defense game plan. Over the next 5 years, India will launch 50 military satellites to secure its borders and aid troop movement. So, what is the objective of this massive defense undertaking and how are the 50 military satellites going to work? ISRO chairman has revealed 50 satellites have already been configured for geo-intelligence purposes, in other words, for surveillance and reconnaissance. Speaking at an event organized by IIT Bombay, Somnath revealed further details. These 50 spacecraft are capable of observing over 15,000 kilometers of India's borders 24/7. They would also bring in more AI-related data insights to analyze results and meet objectives. The 50 satellites would be placed in different orbits, including GEO or geostationary equatorial orbit, LEO or low Earth orbit, and even very low Earth orbit. According to Somnath, if a satellite at 36,000 kilometers above Earth monitoring a large area detects something, then another satellite in a low orbit could be immediately repurposed for a better analysis. ISRO chief boldly claims that India will soon have the capability of imaging entire borders in everyday cycles to enable defense forces to develop cutting-edge strategies. Power of any nation is the ability to understand what's happening around it, added Somnath. Indian Air Force is also working on stratospheric pseudo-satellites or solar-powered drones to strengthen its surveillance capabilities. The Indian Navy and Army are in the process of securing Predator or Reaper drones from America. Meanwhile, after the Indian Air Force and the Navy, the Indian Army is also set to get its own satellite in a 3,000 crore rupee agreement. However, India currently operates only two dedicated military satellites, GSAT-7 Rukmani and GSAT-7A Angry Bird, for the IAF and Navy. India's push into the military satellite realm is a bit behind schedule. For years, China has been placing satellites into orbit to aid military operations of the PLA. As per the Pentagon, China operated nearly 290 military satellites as of March 2022, with more likely added since. The United States, however, remains the nation with the most capabilities in space and satellite surveillance with nearly 250 satellites, with a senior US general declaring that US is ready to fight in space if needed, and the Pentagon devising plans for smart satellite swarms to counter China's space ambitions. What do you believe? Will the 50 military satellites prove to be a game changer for India's defense capabilities? Leave a comment below, and if you like our news report, then subscribe to our channel or hit the like button so that it can reach more viewers.